Welcome to Inspire Travel Eat. I'm Fraser LeVay and I am a little drunk. I had a friend over, we started talking, drank a little bit of wine, maybe a shot of tequila, and now I'm gonna try and cook. Hopefully this works out. But this is one of my favorite meals of all time, which I've said that 50 times, and that's why I've gained 50 pounds during quarantine. Anyways, I hope you love it. We're gonna make it. It is a flavor explosion. It's like a party in your mouth. Everybody's invited. Like Oprah, you, everyone. Everyone's invited. So we're making seafood boil in a bag. Just like Angry Crab Shack. Isn't that exciting? I'm excited. Seafood boil in a bag is the easiest recipe you never knew about it. Being from Canada, not really big on southern food, as you might be able to tell. Never had it before. Went to Angry Crab, incredible. One of my favorite meals on earth. So I thought, how do I make it? And really, if I can do it, clearly you can do it. And I'm gonna show you just how simple it is. I'm gonna show you also how to make some Creole seasoning, some Cajun butter sauce, everything and anything, and it just takes minutes. The prep is easy, everything's easy. You throw it in the oven for 45 minutes, we're done. So first, you gotta make your Creole seasoning, which I always wanna make things easy for you. So just buy some if you don't wanna make your own. It's pretty simple. There's also this fun little crab boil in a box. Simple. However, you wanna make your own, like me, you don't have to have this fancy thing that I got in Mexico. No big deal. But you just grab a few seasonings, oregano, cayenne pepper, chili pepper. Why are there flies on the set? This isn't sanitary. But anyways, you're gonna use that and just mix it all together. You don't have to grind it up if you don't want to, but you can of course. And sorry Wiggins is panting, trying to ruin the video, but anyways, Cajun seasoning, Creole seasoning, very easy. The difference between Cajun and Creole is a few more ingredients, where Cajun's just typically 4 or 5 ingredients. So this is a little more, it's on the website, very simple. Same thing with the butter sauce, we already pre-made this. It is butter, garlic, hot sauce, and something I'm forgetting. Oh, and just Creole seasoning, so whether you use this, make your own, and that is great to dip the seafood in afterwards. So I've got my seafood, you go in and get pre-cooked stuff. You can use shrimp, have some crab claws, clams. The clams actually aren't pre-cooked, but in 45 minutes they open right up and they become cooked in your bag, which is great. So it's simple, whatever seafood you want, use it. Any kinds of shrimp, crawfish, crayfish, as apparently they're called in Arizona, and I just learned. And you've got our corn, potatoes. These fun little potatoes, look at them. Aren't they adorbs? They're called, here I'll show you. The Little Potato Company. Fun, right? You want little ones because to cook in the bag and not be hard throughout, you need the little ones. So, yeah. So let's get started. It's easy. The garlic, the whole recipe's on the website. You're gonna put the seasoning in there. You're gonna melt some butter, which is already melted in the microwave. Tons of garlic, your vegetables, lemon. Put it in a bag, and we're done. So we grab this bag. Sorry if Wiggins is panting. You know, we'll get Wiggins off the set. We kicked Wiggins off the set. He was being very loud and obnoxious. Don't get a pug if you want to shoot, you're filming at home. Anyways, we've got our boil a bag, which is like $2 anywhere you want. You get a couple of them. If you're using crab legs, double bag it, because you don't know where she's been. Should have said that. We'll edit that out later. But if you've seen that movie, I hope you appreciate it. Anyways, double bag for crab legs. That's where I got off topic. Crab legs because you don't want to like poke through and all that kind of stuff. So we take our corn that we've already cut. I cut it into thirds or halves, however you like. I'll let you be your own guide. I'm not Castro. Then we've got, like I said before, our cute little potatoes. You can cut them up in half. You don't want the big ones because they don't cook all the way through. There that goes. So we'll cut up our little potatoes in half. That means that they will cook much easier and throughout. If you have big potatoes, you want to chop them up into like this size. Because again, it won't cook if you don't. Or these little ones, they're fine. We cut our potatoes, they're all set. We've got our corn. I should have cut the potatoes earlier, I'm sorry, I'm wasting your time. But we've got that. Then we take our seafood and we'll throw our seafood in there. All right. I take about 3 pounds of seafood, but whatever you'd like. Whether it's 2 pounds, if you want a ton of shrimp, if you just want crabs, go ahead and do it. We're gonna put that in there. Guess you don't need to show me, you don't need me to show you how to put things in a bag. So we've got our bag. It is full of goodies. Then we're going to take our butter. We've got our butter melted, obviously. And pour that butter over top. And as we like to say in Inspired Travel Eat, you can never underdress or over butter or over season. So be generous. The recipe I have online is a minimum, not the maximum. So use more than the minimum and you'll be good. We've got our garlic chopped up. I like to chop it for this recipe instead of mince it. So then you get extra garlic flavoring. And then you can even add in some just whole cloves that you've chopped up as well as an aromatic, if you will. I learned that, Google it. We've got there. And then, oh, andouille sausage. So we've got that, very tasty. We'll put that in the bag. Again, as you can notice, this is pretty simple. It's just throwing a bunch of stuff in a bag. So we can all do that, right? Then we've got hot sauce. Louisiana hot sauce, you use Frank's Red Hot. If you're into Hispanic food, you can use Tapatio. It really doesn't matter, but we're gonna be generous there. I think the recipe says a couple tablespoons. Did much more than that, because I like it. Cayenne pepper, depending on how hot you want. I've already got some in the Cajun seasoning mix, the Creole seasoning mix. Remember we learned the difference between the two? I already forgot. So, a little extra cayenne. Sprinkle it on there. And then the seasoning. Make it however you'd like. And we'll put it on there. See, simple. Just don't break the stuff in the kitchen. Your glass. Then, I'm gonna use extra seasoning, because like I said, you can't over season. So, I made my own Creole seasoning. Now I'm gonna add some extra, just so it is extra delicious, I guess? Extra delicious, we'll go with that. And an option is white wine. So I think it's about depending on what you're making, a half cup. Everyone likes wine. So that's a fun little additive. $2 chuck from Trader Joe's. It's $2.99 now. I think it used to be like $1.99 and they raised the price, so it should be called $3 chuck. Liars. But it's actually quite tasty. Like I said, I'm getting drunk. And then we've got the lemon. This thing that fell earlier. We're gonna squeeze in our lemons in there. There we go. You can also just lightly squeeze them if you'd like. And then leave more in there as a whole. I don't know where I was going for there, but one more lemon. Oh, I need to stop making these videos half cut, I'll tell you that much. But my mom and grandma always drank when they cooked, so I feel like I'm just fitting in. There we go, lemons. We've got our oven preheating to 400. We've got our potatoes in there. French bread goes incredible with it because we're gonna get some butter sauce that's all gonna be made in the bag. So that's gonna be very tasty. And yeah, we're done. We take this bag, shake it up. Hopefully don't spill it everywhere. And then you tie it at the top. And sometimes I'll put a little slice of a hole in the top just so the air has a place to go. Jesus Christ. This is a rough one, guys. But as you can see, I can't even find English words for things, so if I can do this recipe, you can do it. We tied up our bag, we've mixed everything around, all the flavor and delightfulness. Then we've got our stove, or oven. I always get the two confused, which isn't a good thing since I have a cooking show. But the oven is ready at 400 degrees. We put it in there, close it up. Got some of the hot sauce in the throat there. It's gonna be good. 45 minutes, we'll put the timer 45. And then by the time I'm back to you, it'll be done and I'll probably be hammered. But here we are. Simple, easy, butter sauce, Creole seasoning. Oh, we're gonna cut our bread up as well. And you'll just dip the bread right in the sauce that you're making. I'm not gonna show you how to cut bread. If you need that help, just message me directly, I guess. But yeah, here we are. Everything's ready. Hope you enjoy it. Bit of a struggle, but it's gonna be tasty as hell. We'll see you when it's all done. 45 minutes is up. Let's check out our food. I feel like Mr. Rogers. I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. You weren't watching at home, but I actually burnt my fingers when I was shaking the bag at 20 minutes. So I would tell you to shake the bag at 20 minutes, but I didn't burn myself. But if you have the chance to not burn yourself, give it a little shake, mix the stuff around. Our bag is done, and now I'm gonna transfer it all into here so you can see the amazingness that is this dish. Open the bag up. I haven't figured out quite how I'm gonna do the transfer without burning myself again. Whenever you're in the oven, always use protection. There we go. Look at this. Hopefully it fits in here. Oh my goodness gracious. And just like that, we boiled our food in a bag. I did it. Simple, easy. You can do it. Anyone can do it. It's just some fixins. We put fixins in the bag. Some food. Finished. Finito. Go enjoy your life. Go have a good time. I'm trying to end this video like I'm not wine drunk, but you know what? Enjoy your food, enjoy your drinks. That's why we're Inspired Travel Eat. And my White Claw recipes are trending across Google. No big deal. I was gonna leave you with the bag, but it's just so pretty. I wanted you to see it. Again, the simplest recipe you would never imagine. Inspired Travel Eat, we're trying to make things simple for you. Spices, hot sauce, butter, lemon, in a bag with some food. You're done. Put it in the oven. Set it and forget it. And then remember it. And then eat it. So don't forget it, but you get it. I don't know why I said get it so many times. Probably scrap this. But anyways, enjoy your food. I always do the peace signs and stuff. Bye.